Hey guys, what's going on? Focustil here, and this is how to use the hidden Mini-Pekka deck. So first of all, let's check out this deck. It is really based on 3 things. Actually 2, but one thing you should definitely have in your deck as well. So the 2 cards, the priorities, like where the deck is about, are the Mini-Pekka and the minion horde. With that, you can always have to bring arrows. If you don't have arrows, you'll get into trouble with other minion hordes taking out your minion horde, or even minion hordes on your barbarians, or whatever you are taking with you. So, this is really my deck. You can also modify this. It is really based on these 3 things. You can get, I got the Valkyrie, the barbarians, the princess, the cannon, and the zap with it, because I think they are really helpful in this deck. But you just have to find your own way you like. What can you replace with a princess? Let's say you do want to copy this exact deck, because I am saying to you, this is working really well. Okay, what can you replace with the princess? I have 4 things for that. One is not a legendary, so it isn't really, if you don't have any legendaries, it won't be an option. 3 things I definitely replace with it, if you don't have the princess, are either the archers, the bomber, the archers, or the guards. And other than commons or an epic, it's the ice wizard. So guards for Sparky, because Sparky is really good against this deck. Well, I can counter it, but it's going to be pretty hard with this deck. Archers, because it's shooting, it can hit ground and air. So the archers can hit ground and air too, and they can actually have as much value as the princess. They have more health, so just have to find your way in that. But the bomber, it can't attack air attacking units, so you should be careful of that. Then you should definitely take the zap and the arrows or fireball instead of the zap. And yeah, as I explained, the guards for Sparky. So the zap, let's say you didn't have a zap. I think this will be very rare because a lot of people will use this in higher arenas. I am going to talk about in which arenas you can get it, so don't worry. Instead of the zap, you should bring or fireball or fire spirit, but I do recommend the fireball. A freeze could go along too, but it isn't for damaging enemy troops. It's not direct damage, so just be careful of that. Which arenas can you use it? It's definitely Arena 4+, because then you unlock the minion horde and every other troop you need to get. So let's get straight into a battle and take a look if we can win. I'm gonna just explain how this works. So the idea of the hidden Mini-Pekka deck is that you hide the Mini-Pekka under the I'm gonna have to zap as well. Under the minion horde. And what this does is not, like, you can't see the Mini-Pekka that well, because the minion horde is on top of it. Okay, let's play a Valkyrie. And I'm gonna show you in a bit how to hide the Mini-Pekka. Wow. Okay, so just placing, wow, oops. You can just, so here I have the Mini-Pekka. Okay, this is why you need arrows. Oh, that wasn't in time, that was way too late. Well played. So you need 9 elixir for it, so it isn't that expensive, it's a pretty good push, and you just do that. Okay, that Mini-Pekka was a bit out of place, but as you can see, you don't really see the Mini-Pekka, and okay, there we go, that rush got kind of taken out, but we still did a ton of damage with those minions. So you have to just hide the Mini-Pekka under the minions, just place them on one line, so even the timer is the same. You can't even see the difference between the timers, like there aren't 2 timers, they just, like, oh, I'm sorry, they're just on top of each other, if that's clear to you. Okay, he did take that out, but we are just chilling here. He isn't really doing anything. Royal Giant did do some damage. Let me just play a princess really quick. But I hope you can like understand what you have to do with this deck. Just play the Mini-Pekka and the minion horde like that. That was perfect. There we go. Here we go. So this is, just zap it, and here we are. This is going to be a good game for us because we just took out a whole tower with 9 elixir push. That's awesome. It is also a really hard push to counter. It is an absolute beast. So yeah, I definitely recommend this deck. Okay, I think he's actually using the same. Zap that. Wow, well played. The hog freeze. I didn't know that was still used. So this is not how you do that. See, you can still see the Mini-Pekka, and it's just the Mini-Pekka is revealed. You just can stop that push really easily. But that just was an example. That was a random match, and I just won 36 trophies or something. So that was pretty good. And the whole thing with this deck is as soon as someone deploys arrows on top of your... So you can't see the Mini-Pekka. Just imagine you can't see the Mini-Pekka and they only see a minion horde. People will just throw arrows or a zap. What happens is the Mini-Pekka is still alive. So the Mini-Pekka will still get some shots off. And if the Mini-Pekka is tanking and your minions are behind the Mini-Pekka, and they just got zapped, so they're still alive, the Mini-Pekka is tanking and your tower is still done. So it's a really good strategy. I definitely recommend using my deck, at least if you like the Valkyrie and the Barbarians, the Cannon, the Zap, and or the Princess. Yeah, I definitely recommend it then. So, you know, you just have to find your own way. You can even add a prince if you'd like to. Just give your own twist as long as the Mini-Pekka and the minion horde are in there. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give me a like. Well, not me, but the video. Just click that blue thumb. And if you like this video and you want to see more of this, be sure to subscribe, because I'll do some more deck reviews and teaching you guys how to do it, how to use it, etc. What you can replace with. This is going to be sort of a series, let's say it like that. I'm sorry for that annoying Wi-Fi bar, but so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.